Happy Thursday, guys. So I am sitting at my desk right now finishing up a little bit for today's blog post. If you haven't read it yet, it's 5 tips for how to lower the sugar in your diet, and I'll leave a link below. So I'm finishing that up, and I'm actually starting to pre-prep my packing. I'm heading to Jacksonville this weekend. So we're still in the week of like Hurricane Irma hit Florida on Monday. So I'm not quite sure what all we're gonna do, what all we're gonna be able to get into, but this is actually the beginning of probably gonna be a 2-part Jacksonville vlog, we'll see. So for the first part, I thought that I would show you some of my like packing tips and how I make packing as efficient as possible. I've also done a post on the blog that's like a 30-minute, oh, that would be bear, how to pack in under 30 minutes. And this system right here is how I do that. So I'm actually tweaking my system a little bit right now because I'm flying next month, and I haven't flown in over a year, and I haven't flown like not on Southwest in a while. So I'm trying to avoid having to buy like tons and tons of travel kit stuff, and I'm also trying to avoid having to check my bag. So with that in mind, I'm currently in the process of redoing my system. So I'll link the post for like the tips on how to like create your packing system below, but I just kind of want to talk you through it. So what I do when I'm creating my system is I actually just ordered like a smaller size kit for stuff that I can like decant, and I will show you guys that later when I decant, but I have to do this first. So what I do is for like a day, and you can do this over a couple of days if you want to make sure that you get everything, I will write down, and this is in my bullet journal, like everything that I use. So everything that I touch to some degree. So, but from the beginning of the day to the end of my day, so that I can really get the like nitty-gritty details of stuff, so I can make sure that I take all my supplements, so that I can make sure I take, you know, like if I use cotton swabs, like stuff like that, it's those small things that you get somewhere and you're like, crap, I don't have that. So these are just the things that create like a base, and then I keep this kind of travel bag because I travel once a month anyways, no matter what. I kind of keep this together, and then I replace it and refill it as often as I need to. So I'm redoing that system because I'm trying to downsize everything to really meet the like airport requirements. So currently I have been waiting for things to load and writing stuff down. So I'll show you what that looks like when I get to like decanting stuff, but that's my first tip, is to like sit down and for a day just write everything you use. Maybe it's a couple of days if you don't use certain things every day, but you would need them for like a 5-day trip, 3-day trip, whatever. But that way you can know that you have it in a list, and that way even if you don't use this to pack for that, you can always use it as your like general packing to be like, did I get that, did I get that, did I get that? So it's something that just helps me feel more organized, because then I have that system in place and I don't have to like scramble so much and be like, did I forget something? What did I forget? Because some of these things I can make the decision to be like, no, I'm not gonna pack that, but maybe I will sometimes. You know, it just gives you that foundation, kind of gives you a system. So I will check back in with you guys when I am decanting stuff in a little bit and kind of prepping stuff and putting things together. But for now, if you haven't checked out my sugar post, go do that. I'm gonna finish editing it, so I'll see you in a minute. So welcome to Friday. I want to make sure I'm in focus because I watched back a video and thought I was not in focus. So part 2 of the packing situation. It is 10:40 right now, and I don't need to get on the road until like 12-ish. The friend that I'm staying with doesn't get off until like 5. So I have made my little list in my bullet journal, and then I have these guys right here, and then this you would have seen in the blog post I was talking about, and it has all the like stuff I normally travel with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these little guys to the side over here, and I'm gonna lay it all out according to what I have on my list, what I have in my bag, and then from there I'm gonna kind of see. This is also so that I can make notes for when I'm flying more regularly again, what I need to get like travel sizes of, or what I need to like make a version of a travel size of. So like this morning, for example, I don't have a smaller makeup setting spray, but I did get like a sample size one, and so I will just refill that with whatever. So I'm not super like I have to have a sample size of it. I'll make whatever work in the context that I need it to work. But I'm gonna pull it all out. I'll show you what I'll have, I show you what I need, and kind of give you a rundown of the things that I pack. Now I'm a bit extra, and I'm just like that mom that wants to be prepared. Like, my friends joke that I have like a Mary Poppins bag, because I do. Hold on just a second. Guys, do something on your face. I'll fix you in a second. But I just like to be prepared, and I like to keep this bag pretty set so that when I've had lots of random family emergencies this year, and it's been so nice to not have to stress about packing that. And then as far as my makeup goes, I've already packed that bag. It's over here. And I just kind of pack that as I go. I have these set of drawers, and I kind of know what's divided in there, and I just kind of pull it out. And then as I use it, or if I think I'm going to need it, I'll pack it. And then I've pre-packed some, like, all the stuff that I put in my shake in the morning, I pack that. And that, and that's just so I have a healthy breakfast option. You know, we could go out, but that's an option for me to know that I have that. And PS, if you're wondering why this wall is like this, I was hoping to paint my room, and I got some sample paint, and I just haven't had the chance to like do the full painting. But I've looked at that just long enough to decide it wasn't quite gray enough, so we won't be using that color. But yeah, that is why my wall looks like that. So I am going to pull this all out, probably show you in a little bit of a time lapse, and then I will talk you through it.
Broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your heart and temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your
Okay, so that was 10 minutes of running around, and let's see, it's on me and not my room. Okay, so here's what I currently have, and I'm missing a few things. So this is all body stuff, that's face stuff up there, this is hair care and like a pore strip, this is teeth, deodorant and perfume, hair stuff, razor. So I keep, come on, focus. I have, I keep travel size stuff in my bathroom, and everything's a mess, and I'm gonna clean that, so I apologize. So in the top drawer in my bathroom, I keep all kinds of little travel bits and bobs. So like I need toothpaste, and I'm gonna grab that. But like back here in old Birch boxes and stuff. So these are anything that I get like from, I did like the L'Occitane thing last year for Christmas, so I have that stuff, and then other things of like small natures. And all of my drawers are divided by like small stuff, and then it's skin and body and hair. So I have a few items that are missing. I'm gonna see what I have travel size, and then I'm gonna see what I need to decant, and I'll show you again when it's all done. And this is the end result. I almost did it, but not really. So let's see, hold on. Okay, so everything in here, there's so much stuff in here. It's so close. I think if I had, I might be able to pull it off it's just the little extra things that are kicking me right now. And I'm using this travel size like juice cleanser. And I only packed one of the dry shampoos in there, so like it's little stuff. We'll see. I might try it. It's a matter for me if I can make it work and it be fine, or if it's gonna cost me the same if I just checked my bag. So, but if you're looking to do this, it is feasible. It is possible. These little, I ended up decanting my toner into this little spray bottle, and this is my shaving gel. And you know, some of these, if I can make like smaller things, my goal is really to set up a system. And plus I have like 2 shampoos in here because I use that bright purple one that you'll see at the bottom, and then the one next to it I alternate. So honestly, boys would have no problem with this. Girls and all of our products might be a bit more of a struggle. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna actually pack my bag, which I'll put the link to the post down below, but it's essentially setting up the system kind of enables me to do like packing for any trip in like 30 minutes or less, because when I come home I check everything, I see if I need to refill anything, and then I just go from there. So I know it seems like it's taking a while to create the system and for me to do what I'm doing right now, and I'm sure it seems like extravagant, but it's setting the system in place. So if you travel a lot, or if you just don't want to have to worry about it and you want to make sure that you have everything that you would need, taking the time to do this now will save you later. Now, I also know that I'm staying with a friend, so I know that she's going to have certain things that I'm not so worried about missing. So I'm going to, my suitcase is in my car because I loaned it to a friend and I haven't gotten it out yet. So I'm going to go grab that and I'm going to pack, and I will time it. I will set the timer on my phone as soon as I start packing and tell you how long it takes. 13 minutes later. Well, 12 minutes and 38 seconds. This bag is packed. And I roll all my stuff so that saves room. So everything fits in here. It's not bad. It's just my toiletries, guys. I have a lot of toiletries. So this is packed. I will say that I still have to pack my like laptop bag with stuff, but that'll take me 3 minutes, and then I gotta throw together a cooler bag. But super quick. Literally by the time I do all that, it'll be less than 30. But yeah, so having these pre-prepped saves you time. So much time. You can do it. I will check back in a little bit. Yeah, post hurricane road trip. Woo! See you guys soon. Hello again. So hold on, I'm afraid that the radio is gonna like come on and blare in your ear. I'm about an hour out where I'm going, and I really had to pee, so I stopped at a rest area. And obviously I mentioned already that Hurricane Irma happened this week. Irma, however you say her lovely name. And so I kind of expected to have some things that I might come across along the way, but the restrooms are out of order here. Now at least they have porta potties, but I definitely wasn't expecting to have to use porta potties. So handy dandy hand sanitizer to the rescue. It is from Trader Joe's. Random. But yeah, so I'm about an hour out. I completely forgot that there's a time change. So in theory, I could have left earlier than I did and I would have been good, but I didn't. So here we are. But it works out fine because I thought that I was gonna have to kill time when I got there, and now I'm not. So if you think that I'm bad about traveling like with the stuff that I pack, you should see my car stash, guys. It's worse. I watched one of those like Khloe Kardashian videos forever ago, and now I just have like Ziploc baggies in my center console and everything's labeled. But honestly, it's super handy because it makes it way easier to find stuff. So like if you're digging for things and you can't figure out what you're looking for, like it's much easier to grab bags of stuff that you know are organized and to find what you're looking for than to dig through like 100 items in your center console, let's be honest. So I have been traveling for a bit and I've been snacking on these activated nuts while I'm on the road. And I'm not a big snacker, but I knew that I was probably gonna get hungry. And so these I got off of Amazon for like less than $2. I think they were on Prime Pantry. And if I can find the link, I'll put it in the description box. But there's 6 ounces of them and they're activated so they're sprouted, which means they're easier to digest and they're lower in phytic acid. So those are great. I knew that I had some traveling coming up and I just like to have something on hand. Trusty water bottle, and I also packed a cooler because my probiotics and my cod liver oil pills need to be refrigerated. So if I was going to be in the car for a short amount of time, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal, but I wanted to make sure. So I have frozen water bottles and stuff at the bottom of the cooler, and then extra water to drink and all that jazz. So my car has got lots of stuff. You can see my luggage back there. I also packed my lights because Meg and I might film. And yeah, I don't know, I think that I might split this vlog in 2, so we shall see. That way I can get this first part up for Sunday. But I've been listening to YouTube and some random Spotify playlist. And now I'm gonna get back on the road on my merry little journey right now. I've got 52 minutes, guys. We can do this. All right, I will see you soon. Hello, welcome to Jacksonville, and it's raining. Aren't we super excited, guys? So we are on our way to get dinner, and I'm not gonna make Meg be in the vlog right now, but she can be in it later if she wants. So I have no idea what we're gonna get up to. I'm hoping Target. I want to go to a bigger Target. I miss big Targets. Those don't exist where I live. So we will keep you posted, and I will see you guys soon. I feel like Marina Menounos is super loud right now. I'm sorry. It's for YouTube Red. Does YouTube flag videos if it's their own stuff? Does that count? Can you do that? So, do you want to be in the vlog?
I just had to get away for a few days.
Hello! So we are watching American Assassin, which on the sign does not say American Assassin. It's great. So, I will keep you posted. I think this is really loud and you probably can't hear me, but yeah, I have my movie snacks and, you know, Savee. Alright, I will check back in post-movie. So we just got out of American Assassin, which, by the way, was really good. Props to Dylan O'Brien for definitely bulking up on the muscle there. My gosh. But yeah, really, really good. But I wanted to show you guys, well, this theater. So it's called Tinseltown, and it has really nice seats, and it was super affordable. So if you're looking for like something to do one night in Jacksonville, I'd highly recommend it. But I also wanted to show you, oh, I think I can get it from back here. Can you guys see that? So outside of the theater, and it's been outside the theater the entire time we've been here, is a crime scene unit. Why? What? Like, that is not reassuring. Why are you here, Mr. Crime Scene? What are you doing? I don't understand. Good morning on Saturday, guys. So it is now the next morning. I think the last thing that I showed you was us leaving the movies last night. So we are actually getting ready to go on a hike today, but I'm gonna split this vlog into 2. So for now, for this part, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. If you aren't already subscribed to this channel, please click that button and make sure you like this video because it really supports my channel. But I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here and you matter. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.